Hello, MJ.
Hi. Yep. You share to your Facebook page already? Your profile?
I'm haven't yet. Wait,
Yeah.
but there is no share button. How come? Let me see.
Have
Still
ah.
loading.
Are you at my page?
Yeah, property GPS.
GPS, right? There's a share button ah. Because I already share already.
Oh, I think you share already. Can I from your side share?
Can?
So I can't.
Can.
I can from your Facebook.
For my side
okay.
also can.
I think from your yeah, I can. I saw the share button already.
Oh, I think
No
you
one.
share it. Can I from your side?
Okay. So let's go on live
Great.
now. You're ready?
Yes.
Hello. Hi. Good evening, everyone. Yep. Okay. Today I'm
MJ, I can't see you.
You cannot see me?
Yeah, I cannot see you in the. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it will be about 20-second lag. Yeah, 20-second lag.
Okay. Because that's why I was like looking at my
Your Facebook, right?
Facebook. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
how can I see a brand? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Hello, everyone. Let's wait for all our friends to stream in slowly. Hey, Yongshen, yeah, is on my property GPS page, and then it's also I shared over to my personal profile as well. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hey guys, I just want to share something. Yeah, I'm very happy. Today my good friend give me this Super Mario bow tie because she knows that I'm going to start a new Facebook live show on property GPS. So this is her blessing to me to want me to do well. So I'm going to wear this for all my show on property GPS. So yeah, thanks for thinking that it's nice. Thank you.
MJ is very nice also.
Yeah,
Yeah, very cute. So you and you're wearing a white shirt. The image.
Yeah. Jim, you can see the comments, right? Are you able to see the comments also? I think you can. Yeah.
The comments Oh yeah, I saw the comments. Yeah.
You saw the comments, huh? Okay. Yeah. Sorry for the slow hiccups over here because we are first time using StreamYard, so we are not very familiar. So pardon us. We are doing some teething work here. Okay. Everyone, can you just help me, right? Share to all your friends who are parents, or you have any friends or niece and nephew, right, who are in their teens, because I think I'm very, very, very fortunate that I have my good friend Jin coming onto Facebook Live to share about her life story. I think it is easier for people to say that, hey, today I won an award. Hey, today I made 1 million, made 500,000, made 100,000. It's easy to boast about your success. But I think that it's very challenging to be able to come out on public platform to share with others about your past failure. Right. So I hope that all of you can help me share and like this sharing. I hope to benefit more people. So please tag your friend who might be able to benefit from this sharing. I think we are living in Singapore is really challenging because we are being brought up to think that a paper certificate is very important. Without that, we are a failure in life. So I'm very happy that Jean is so willing to share about her life story with me. And then I got her to come in and, come and share with more people so that her life can be a blessing to more people. So without further ado, right, I just want to introduce you my good friend, Jin Dong. Woo! Please help me welcome her. Okay, hi Jin.
Thank you, MJ. First of all, I would like to thank you for like inviting me on your. I think this is your not your first live show, but this is your one of your first program, right? That you wanted to do. So I'm the first one. So wow, thank you so much, and I'm honored. really.
Yeah.
And this, I actually quite shy on camera shy lah. So I don't really do Facebook Live, and I
Yep.
still learning. So this is my second time. Yeah, the first time I did was like during circuit breaker. Yeah, so yeah, so hope that this will be, we can enjoy the show. Mm.
Yeah. We're gonna make this very, very hey, hi Gary. Very casual. I just want Jin to be very comfortable, and we just want her life story to bless more people. The reason why my first Facebook Live for property GPS, right? I wanted Jin to come and like grace my opening. Is because I hope to inject more positivity into our society and make Singapore a more livable and a more pleasant place to live and stay. So, Jin, can you share with us currently what are you doing right now? I mean, like your job or something. Maybe you can let us know a little bit
Yes.
background about yourself.
Okay. Basically, I'm a sales manager in Genesis office. Actually, now I'm in my showroom. In my can I maybe I just walk one round? Just
Sure.
yeah. I'm
Feel free.
I'm in my meeting room right now, so I'm going out. Yep. So basically now it's like I'm in my showroom. So I'm doing system furniture for the past 6 years. Yeah.
Okay.
So my company is manufacturer. So have been in this for a good 6 years lah, basically. So there will be something like this. So all the furniture, if anyone looking for furniture, can system furniture lah. Basically, it's like for table and chairs in the office, basically. Yeah. So here is the.
Well, you got very nice office, very cozy, very big office.
I'm alone now, so this opportunity because MJ. So I was like, well, thanks MJ for like promoting my my showroom.
Yep.
So just a quick one I will go back to my.
So Jin, now you look very established. I understand that you are a sales manager in a system furniture company, and you are doing very well now. You are doing very well now. Your boss love you, and your boss give you a lot of opportunity.
Yeah.
But I understand that you actually want to share with us about what happened. I mean, like during your school days, it wasn't that easy for you then, right?
Actually, my story, I can say that if you wanted to say maybe which part of my life, which part of my story, like because from school time, if we talk about the school time, it will be, I can say, the memorable one, the very hard to forget one.
Yep.
Until now, when I having a chit chat with my secondary school friend or my BFF, we still talk about our school life. It's like, how we know each other, kind of thing. A lot of memories, and that is good and bad memories.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Good time is like with my BFF, like my friends now.
Yep.
Also, we still get along. Then bad one is like those people that which I don't, I mean, we not good terms, all these things. Yeah. And during my school time, I can say that I don't really study. I don't really study.
You don't really like studying.
I don't really like study. One thing is because I think the mindset, I'm still that kind of age, like maybe about 15, 14, right? 14 years old, 15 years old, 15. Still haven't, maybe a lot of people is already mature enough. But for me, I'm still, okay, just I pass or just pass, can already, 50, like that. I can just pass and go. But until when I move forward, how come I can hear echo sound?
I think your office too empty.
Okay. When I actually, when I move forward to maybe like early 20s, then I will know that study is very important. Certificate is very important. Because that a point of time, I only have like, I think N-level cert because I don't have diploma until when I met a boss. Then the boss actually sent me for a course to do a so-called further study for my diploma class, diploma lesson. Then that time I was full how many years? I think got about nearly 8 years like that in retail. Full 8 years. Yeah, I have many experience in retail. All along I'm in retail basically. Previously, before I'm in this industrial.
Okay.
So so my boss sent me for a course. All these things is like a diploma in retail management. Yeah. So I took that.
I see that you work in your current company for 6 years, and then you work in retail for 8 years. And you are very young. Can I say that you actually I mean, with this vast experience, can I say that you actually enter the workforce early without completing your education?
I started my first. If you don't say about full time, part time, I'm giving out Christmas card. I still that's why I was like last week. I think last weekend I have a gathering with my BFF. So we were like checking because chit chat Then we will talk about our childhood all these things. Then I told her I started work very young already. I started work like 15, 14. Then I go down and give 14 years old secondary school. Then I went door to door knock. Sell Christmas card. That Christmas card very hot one hot cake one selling like hot cake because very popular about on that time, right? Very popular. But of course now it's all digital.
Yeah. So after secondary school, where did you go?
After secondary school, I went for a private school.
Went for a private school.
Private school, but I dropped off after that. I cannot continue to get my O level.
Okay.
So I don't want to study already. It's too hard for me, so I decided not to further.
Okay. So after that, what happened? What's your decision after that? What choice did you make?
Do hairstylist. Learn first. It's like after that, after I drop off already. I don't want to continue do my private school So I stay maybe there is a period of time for me to so-called I got nothing to do so I got a lot of free times. Then with my friends, I chit chat with them over the phone. Then happened that something inspired me. Got one not inspire catch my attention. A TV. So Sun Yanzi, right? I saw Sun Yanzi on TV and she sang Tian He He. So I was like, wow, this lady with a very nice voice and a very nice looks. I mean the looks also attracted me and the hairstyle and everything Basically everything, the whole image and also the voice her singing is very powerful.
Yes, I agree.
So until now she's still my idol. Okay, so I was my friend, I was chit chat with him. Then he's like say, how about you go and try some skill new skill, all these things. Then okay. I also think that it's better for me to do some skill, but first I think is hairstylist. I never see any advertisement. I just think that I should go and learn Then I go and research already. I go and search for image. That time I went into Pivot Point. Pivot Point is no longer in the market already. It's international, but Singapore they have no more. So that one is under NITEC. It's under IT, but they actually send us to to attach to a school like either Kimage or Pivot Point. That time is these two. So I have been attached to the Pivot Point. That time is at Funan Mall. Funan Mall, many years back. Yeah. So that time I was apprentice, like intern. I'm apprentice for 3 years. Yeah, pay very less only the salary because I'm 500. 500 less than 500 about there. So I was like morning I study first. There is a theory one. Hairstylist got theory also, so we have to study. Then night time because it's a school also, so they actually give people like customer can come in and do their haircut. So we as a trainee we will go out and practice but got 师傅 beside us to guide us on how
Guide
to,
us.
you know, is that, but we already okay already. If not okay, they won't send you to go out and cut. You have to really practice with the dolly, you know, the dolly head first. Yeah, so it's very interesting. That time, I mean, totally, in this hairstylist industrial for the good 5 years plus, 5 years plus. 3 years after that, I get out already. I went to some saloon, some saloon to work. Yeah, work.
I don't
Then
know whether
after that,
you cut my hair before, because when I was in school,
where
right? Because when I was in school, right, then very budget ma. So I remember that there was all the school teaching you how to cut hair, right? They
yeah lah,
offer you very cheap rate if you are cut by the junior. They call them the junior lah.
yes, the junior, yeah,
So
correct.
I used to go to
They got
them
you.
to just cut my hair lah. Yeah, because
They,
budget ma. So maybe
not
you might
only
have
not only
cut my
us,
hair
they
before.
they got other school lah. They, I mean, like Cambridge, just I mentioned.
Yeah.
But Fulham
A lot.
there, they got two lor, a lot. They got a few school over there. So yeah.
So I hear you until now is that since young you don't really like studying, so you even go to a private school and you find that wow, this is really not a choice for you. So out of your passion, you went into hairstyling, but you
Correct.
started really from the very bottom, apprentice pay of $500.
Yes, wash hair every day. Wash hair only. Then also got some practice on cutting for the dolly lah. Then after that can cut people hair.
So you also share with me that time that you have a childhood dream. So despite not achieving the norm, the society norm, like having good grades and going to good schools, you have a very big childhood dream. What was your childhood dream? Would you like to share with us?
Okay, childhood dreams. Okay, I can say that time, since young, I don't really have. I don't consider childhood dreams, because when childhood, I really don't really dream of anything. I was like very. I can say that I'm still not matured to think of what of my future yet, or what I want, or what I want to become. I don't have this kind of thinking yet that time, until 20 plus, that just now I mentioned about early 20s. Then my mind start, like, you know, start to think that I need that kind of certificate. I need to have a proper life. I need to have a so-called maybe a house, or maybe you know, something that make me feel secure. I can say that make me feel secure, because if so that time I feel that okay, housing is a must, it's an asset. So early, maybe about 22, 23, I wanted to have a house of my own. For my staying, that time is I thought of I want to go and own my house. I can't wait to reach 35 years old, is it? 35. Yeah, I can't wait for 35 years old. I mean, if that time, you know, single, no, so never think of marriage yet. So 35 years old, faster reach. I can go and apply for my whatever, like BTO or the resale or whatever. So I will save up first. Since I cannot buy now, right? I have to save first. Yeah. Correct.
So when you have this dream about owning a house, actually you wasn't earning a high income like now.
No.
You didn't have a lot of savings. Do you have parents who give you a lot of money?
No. I come with decent middle income family lah.
Yeah, so they are not able to like help you pay the down payment, that kind. So no support lah, nothing at all. But you have this dream about owning your own place. Wow, nice.
Okay, I think that because when that time I know how to think already, I feel that have a property is an investment also. Because if in Singapore, right, you need to, as you know, expenses is so high.
Yeah.
The expenses is so high in Singapore, but if you continue to work, but there is no investment, how you going to retire or when you reach off? I mean, like, you can take the so-called CPF money or what, but it's not much. I mean, and they won't give, the government very smart. Also, they won't give you one whole lump sum for you. They will give like every month, give you a few. So you have to play safe lah. You have to really put aside of money into your own. So I feel that I want to be a so-called doing some investment. And last time I've been doing a few different investment, but I feel property is still the safer and better for me. Yeah.
We have our audience here, KJ, that say that, oh no, you look like you're in your 20s.
Okay.
I think that you
Thank you.
maintain very well. Hey friends, if you like what Jean is sharing, right, can you give her some likes and love, give her some encouragement?
Hi, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
help
you,
her share
everyone.
out so that,
No, I
she's
just,
very nervous.
yeah.
I can tell that she's very nervous.
No,
Give her some
second time live.
encouragement. Yeah,
Thank you,
help her
MJ.
share out so that more her sharing, her courage can reach out to more people. So so how did you work towards your dream? Like, what was the step you took towards that?
Okay. Okay. Of course, saving is definitely a must. Saving. Okay. So how I save is, okay. I save for this. Okay. Basically, currently I only have one investment. I mean, which is the property, right? My though. Okay. So I only have one of that, and I think I use nearly about 5 years. 5 years to save for that down payment, and the down payment is 5%, 20% deposit. Yeah, so 15% I need to pay by CPF. So I use that 5 years to save. Every month I save about 50% of my salary. Then you need discipline. You will need to put it aside of your saving in one side first. Basically, I own two accounts. Then I save one side first in my another account. Then I just use that 30% of the money to eat or for my expenses for my So I will be disciplined. You must have a discipline. I think discipline is a must. Yes.
Okay. So so for 5 years, the moment you decided to have this dream, right? You start planning, right? You start a savings plan. So for 5 years, you compromise on a lot of enjoyment. I think your friends who are making money, right, and have no responsibility or liability from the family, they will go holiday, they will do a lot of shoppings, or go Japan, go everywhere holiday, and then but you sacrifice all this enjoyment, but you save 60% of
MJ.
your
Okay, I still go holiday. I mean, this one is still life. It's still it's still a human being. I don't expect you guys save. Don't need to go. Eat Maggie mee. No. I still sometimes I still eat for good food. I mean, I still enjoy food. Some going restaurant, go holiday, some trip. But I only limit myself like maybe once a year. I don't do twice or do so many trips. I just one good trip once a year. That's enough for me. I mean, I limit myself.
Yep. That's a good plan because I think if you sacrifice everything just to own a house, also like quite sad, right?
Yeah,
you own a house,
that.
every day eat gardenia bread, can't even afford to buy peanut butter.
That's not the way. That's not the way.
Very, very, very good sharing here. So how do you find the journey? Was it easy?
Definitely it's not easy, very tough because now it's still very I think it's my journey of doing this investment is still very new, and I'm in the beginning stage only, and I'm planning to get my not my second property. I wanted to so-called explore more on other. Maybe in future I can get a second property or even more. But I'm still waiting for my house collecting the key right now. So I'm still getting some advice from you, MJ.
We'll talk more tomorrow during lunch. So so there are a lot of investment, there's like stock investment, there's forex investment, there's like you can even invest into a startup, start your own business. Why did you choose property among all the investment opportunity that's available over here?
I can say that very good question. Okay, is because I'm lazy. No lah, not lazy lah. Okay. I can say one thing lazy is laughing one is just kidding because okay, also got one true is because you don't need to, you can just put one, just buy already. You wait. You close your eyes, you wait. Or you just do other thing and you wait. 5 years later, boom. Okay, the property went out already. So you don't need to monitor it, right? Stop. I ever tried before. You have to monitor one. You have to every day, see the string. Maybe if you invest in what? US market you have morning, you have to wake up, you go and see the stock, whether is it, I mean, those people bring contrast, then they are very, they are very worried, so they have to really stay on the screen. But that one very risky one also. So if you want to play safe, blue chip or whatever, but I don't really into stock now already. So I prefer property. So one reason is safe. Yeah.
Okay.
And also I can see the return in future. Yeah, in private property, I'm not talking about HDB. HDB, I think you mentioned to me before, not really into investment.
Yeah, HDB is not meant to be an investment. Government want it to just provide a roof over a head for all Singaporeans. Yeah, that's all. So I learned something from you in this sharing. Number one, invest in property can be lazy. Yeah, because after you pay, right, you don't do the construction, ma. Right or not?
No, I never do anything for this waiting 2 years. 2 years. I think I waited 2 years. I never do anything. I just wait only. Just pay. I mean the progressive, right? Just pay a bit, just like that.
Yeah, the capital outlay initially is very low. Then and it's very safe because you can literally see with your eye the building is there, the unit is there. You can sometimes even drive past, right, to see the construction progress. Then it gives you like a sense of 满足感, a sense of satisfaction. Like wow, it's like your baby and it's growing up, that kind.
Growing up already.
Yeah, and you know that in Singapore we are very protected in the area of property investment because government has a lot of rules. Even if the developer were to go bankrupt, right, they won't be able to touch the money. So someone can take over and continue construction and things like that. So I hear you that it's a very safe investment over the long run. Yeah. If you and if you were to invest in like stock, I think you tried stock before also, right?
Yeah, last time.
Yeah. Then always have to stick to the screen, monitor. Then maybe
and very slow. And I feel that it's like the money not so much also, that like the profit not that much also. The profit. Yeah.
The reason is because, right, in property you can leverage on bank loan. Then if in stock market you must, because you don't leverage in stock market, you don't play contra, so it's how much you have, then you invest. Yeah, so if you comparison in this way, then it seems like stock market the return is lower, got to put in more effort. Yeah, not so.
Okay, MJ, I think I made a right choice also, because when I got this property, right, I got it before I reached 35, because a lot of people told me that I should not buy this condo. A lot of my friends advised me not to buy HDB first, because they don't know. They might not know that, they might not know that private might be good for me, or what is my intention. They might not know me, person. I mean, like, but even my good friend, they also think that maybe they also don't have lack of the knowledge. I believe knowledge is very important, because they also lack of the knowledge that private property will be better than HDB. Okay, one thing is I haven't reached the age of 35. I'm not yet reached 35, but I don't want to wait. I rather, that's why I'm saving the money to actually reach out this amount of the deposit to buy a private property, which I aim that time already. So I think I made a right choice. Although that point of time got a lot of people, I mean not a lot, a few people so-called asking me to not to get that, instead of just wait, just keep your money. But I never listen. I really go ahead. So I am glad that I really go ahead. I went ahead to get it. Yeah. So I just wait just I think hopefully Park Potania still waiting. Hopefully can
I
get the key soon.
I wish you faster get key, because now because of COVID there might be some slowdown.
It's I think delay. Yes, correct. I think will be early next year I think early next year.
Actually, you share a very good point over here. during my father's era, right? A lot of people make money through HDB. A lot. Like my uncle, who is just a lorry driver, right? He can put two of my cousin to university, just by selling flat and then buy another flat. So because they buy flat, sell flat, they got a lot of grants and things like that, right? And then
Correct.
HDB prices last time escalate very, very fast. So every time they do a transaction, they cash out money. So they get cash and then they take a fresh loan. So in my parents' era, it is true. People really make a lot of money from HDB. That's why it's like something that passed down lah, like a formula that has been passed down for the ancestor. So I think your friend heard from their parent, hey, HDB 很好赚钱 property right 赚钱 because政府的钱不拿白不拿 yeah.
But it's that time, not now already.
Yeah, now it's not applicable because time has changed lah. To be honest, time has changed. Unless you can manage to buy a BTO in a matured town, I do see good profit over there. Other than that, I see a lot of people losing money buying resale HDB, especially in the last 5 years. Yeah, this is what I observe and what happens to people around me when they're making their property decision. So you're quite lucky. You're quite lucky because I think it depends on your gut feel, or did you do research about HDB and private or?
I did research. Definitely, I have to do a research. Correct. Because for HDB, because my intention very obvious. I'm going to do investment. I'm not going to stay there. I'm not going to stay there at all. I mean, like, maybe I got my key, maybe, happy a bit. I never stay in private before, just go and stay for a few weeks, or 1 month, one good month. Then I just move out and faster rent out lah. Rent out and collect my rental already, cover my mortgage, all these things. The mortgage also not so cheap, very high, quite high also. Yeah. So I did research. I feel that my intention is important is the intention of the owner, because the owner is going to, like me, I want to do investment. I will get private. If a friend, like maybe my friend wanted to get a home for your own stay, she's going to stay. She's not going to intend to doing like me, like
investment or anything,
investment on. By all means, go and for doing buy like 4-room flat, 3-room flat, resale, no problem one. You can rent 1 room or rent 2 room, no problem.
Because HDB is still a very, very affordable form of roof over your head, but it's really lacking in investment value lah. Actually, I hear you because I stay in the HDB. All my life, I stay in a HDB. I grew up in a 3-room HDB. So when I was 21st year old, I bought my first condo. Then before I rent out, right, I went into like use the facilities go there, bring along some of my best friend go and eat durian there, just to enjoy before rent out.
I will be like you. I will be like you. I will be like you.
Maybe do some barbecue, hold some housewarming. Then after that, rent out sure. Money. Then
very nice.
No emotion one because we know that this is an investment decision. It's not for our own stay purpose.
Have you rented out already your this your?
I bought so long ago.
Sorry?
I bought when I was 24 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. All my property.
So that one you sold already, or you still?
Actually, I rented out. I sold my Singapore property, but I'm still holding my Malaysia and my Philippine property.
Okay. Wow, overseas. Okay, maybe that one we back end we can discuss more.
We can
okay.
Hey guys, if you all have any question for Jean, right? Feel free. You all can comment. Hey, but I'm very glad you all give her a lot of encouragement. Jean, I saw a lot of people, encouraging you.
I cannot reply you guys. I don't know how to reply because I only saw the live comments. MJ, but I couldn't.
Maybe you can verbally reply them, or you want to say hello to them. Yeah.
Hello everyone. I think I also to be here and sharing my I don't know how it will inspire all of you or maybe this is just my sharing, and there's no right or wrong. So I mean like maybe people like me, they think if they thought of like maybe wanted to do some investment, maybe can be like me. I mean like save out a few. I mean like to I save out mainly is like very accurate on the deposit. Then I will just go ahead already. Yeah, I mean like, I because purposely I wanted to that small house lah, like not very 1 meal that kind. No, not that that a lot of money, but it's like affordable. So I mean like I just save it for that. Then I go ahead. Yeah. So if people like me, they can just follow my footsteps. I mean like not follow. It's like you can treat it as an example. Then because one thing investment is very important is I see the efficient of Singapore. The efficient rate, is so high, so much high. I don't know, 1 year is like 100%, I think inflation rate is about more than that, right? So it's like so high. Then if you reach the age about 50, 60 years old, how there is no passive income. Because now I wanted to get a passive income in future, and hopefully I can retire much earlier age lah, not like those 65 years old, hopefully earlier kind of thing. So so that is my footstep. That's my
I think we are because Jean and I are around the same age lah. I think we are very fortunate to be born in this era that we have education, financial education. I think my parents quite poor thing. They wasn't taught. They were taught to just use CPF to support them in their retirement. But they wasn't taught about like the idea about multiple stream of income and things like that. So I think we are quite fortunate. We have sufficient education to give us the knowledge to make the right investment decision, to actually plan for our future.
Right.
Because I spoke to my parents. I think they never talk about retirement one. When I talk to them, they say the day I stop working is the day I die.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, that is the old people. I mean, they are thinking lah.
Correct. They will just keep working. They actually, in fact, maybe they also scared to stop working lah, because things become so expensive suddenly. I remember I spoke to my insurance agent because we are doing retirement planning. So I asked her, how much should I plan for my retirement? She said, your 1 million today in 20 years time become 500,000. The value half in 20 years time. So she said, you go and calculate your current expenditure, then you go and work forward and see what's the amount you need. So I think you are you're also very courageous. I meet a lot of first time buyer, right? Very, very scared one because first time, then after that, you're going to pour in all your savings to place the 5% deposit. Place already, at night very scared one.
Okay, I think maybe not a lot of people like me, because one thing, I don't have commitment. I don't have a lot of commitment. I'm not married, so I don't have like kids to feed or I mean the most is like give my parents money. That is I mean not much of my commitment, so I can save that kind of percentage to actually slowly grow out for the deposit. So I think that is the good thing about me lah, because I don't have much commitment. Because some of my friends, they cannot. They say because I have this, have that, that kind of thing.
Correct.
So different. Still have difficulties lah. Some. But just now you asked me about how, I mean like, did I do a lot of research, or I mean like how I get to buy this condo? This
as in like what makes you want to buy a property, a private property instead of HDB? You must have done the research.
Okay. Just I've done my research, and I did not really in this. Okay, I bought this condo at Fernview, Park Botanic. I did not really do a lot of research because I want to stay near to my my father's house. Last time I stayed at Sengkang, so I just like and the budget is within my budget because it's and I think the timing also, because not much new launch that time. I think 2018, 2017 or 2018. About 2017 2017. That time not much of the new launches, just a few projects. Then Sengkang got only one Then I will just go to the showroom flat, see a bit, view the show flat, then
you buy already.
then buy already. Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Ahead of my friends also lah. Yeah.
Actually, I learned a few things from your sharing today. Like buy when you can afford, buy when you
Yes,
can afford.
correct.
Yeah,
Correct,
I think you
correct.
brought up a very good point. Don't stretch, but work towards it. Don't stretch yourself
Correct.
until you have to eat bread every day, but
No,
work
I still
towards
go
it.
holiday. I still go Japan. Still go Japan. I mean, still now
Yeah, a
cannot
good
lah. I
holiday,
miss my holiday. I miss my holiday. Yes, a good holiday. Correct.
Yeah, so I saw that you have a good point. Don't stretch yourself, buy within your budget. And even if you have to buy a small unit, start something. Yeah, start something is better than not starting at all. And then
Yes.
slowly from here you can work towards a bigger portfolio. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, have to start somewhere.
This is my aim, MJ. Yeah, to become a small portfolio, to grow to a bigger portfolio. Yeah, that is my goal lah, my end goal. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you plan for yourself very well. You plan for yourself very well. Yeah, and start as young as possible. I think I also hear this from you, that start when you can afford, as young as possible, before all your liability or responsibility kick in. Yeah,
Correct.
because I think if you have kids, maybe investment will have to take a second seat already. Your priority will be to buy milk for your children instead of
Correct.
going to show flat and see house. Okay, I see that you have a lot of supporter over here.
Thank you.
All your friends very, very supportive. I think Keith gave a very nice comment. I just want to read it out.
Kev Tan.
Oh, Kev Tan. Jin is a very down-to-earth person, and I know her for very long. Her hard work, inspiring journey is what I've seen her grow. Her knowledge is truly something we should learn from.
Okay.
Yeah. I have the same feeling as Kev also. Like, when I mean, I don't know you for very long. We met online, through our courses, but you give me a very honest, and you give me I can trust you kind of feeling, very reliable, very responsible feeling. Yeah, that's why I want to invite you.
highly praise.
Yeah, I believe in putting myself right together with people that has got positive vibes, people who are positive, people who can help me to grow. That is the reason why I actually invite you on my first show, because I think that I want my show to give out positive vibe. So I'm borrowing your positive vibe to give out to all my audience here. So okay, before we end this interview, I have just one last question for you, right? Hey guys, do comments, okay? Comment, like, and share, because if you stay until the end, Jean is going to do a giveaway. She's very, very, very generous.
Like and share,
Please come
please.
out, like and share. Yeah. Jean is very generous. She not only come out and share her life, she's also going to give you giveaway at the end of it. So one last thing, right? Can you share with us, right, one message for people who might be going through similar experience like you, born in Singapore, whereby we focuses a lot on result, academic, but just don't like to study, but very hardworking, very honest, like you, very down-to-earth person. Can you give them some advice, or can you give them some encouragement?
Okay. I mean, like, I don't like to study from young, right? Then I slowly, a lot of, maybe I don't know, in Singapore, maybe I have, there is people like me that don't really like to study. They don't know what is their future, but don't need to be like, focus on, oh, you want to be what in few years time. You don't need to be thinking of this yet. When you slowly grow up, you will slowly think that, oh, that is the need for, because as I say, inflation in Singapore is a definitely one. It's still there. So you will feel the pressure. Then you will automatically will work harder, and I must get an investment. Really, I must must have a saving. Must have a saving. That one is 被环境所逼啊. Can I say that? I mean, it's like, I'm like that. So I feel that I wanted to get more secure. If I got more money, I will get more secure. This is very true one. Yeah. So So I will just, slowly think. I mean, when I reach the age, then I will just think and get it. But that's why I say from young, don't, when you don't like to study, your grade is not very good, doesn't matter. Pick up something, a skill set, or even you work as a admin or just a retail or just an admin, doesn't matter. People see your ability, people see your hardworking, they will send you go for a course already, or send you go for, like promote you, if or maybe give you opportunity to work something else. Yeah, so you can start from very basic, then slowly people will notice you already. Yeah. So I don't know people will notice me or not lah, but my boss actually saw my this. I worked for this boss for 3 years, so he sent me this for diploma course. Then slowly I will just my thinking will become more mature. Then I thought of like getting investment and saving, all these things. It's until 20 plus then I will think of that. So not to, I can say that it's like not to give up. You have to really persistent on what you're doing. Whatever you do, you just just put all your heart in whatever you do. Like I'm doing this job, I also put all my heart in to do and serve my customer or whatever, doing your thing well. Eventually, opportunity will come to you. You don't need to look for that. You just focus on what you are doing first. Then people will slowly notice you already. Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, this is advice coming from Jean's personal experience. So she come out and get herself skill set, equipped with skill, and then she met good bosses because also her hard work. The boss recognize her and appreciate her, sponsor her for her diploma, right? And then give her opportunity, promote her, groom her. So guys, especially for the youngest one, if today you are lost because you cannot meet up to the society expectation, right? I just want to encourage you, don't give up. Do something that you love and enjoy and you're passionate about. So don't have to worry. And if there's any parents out here, right, give your children some allowance to let them show you their best. Don't penalize them just because they don't do well in certain aspect. Maybe try to praise them more in the area that they do well. So I have this question here from our audience, Infant. Are you self-employed? If yes, what made you so brave to go ahead with the purchase? Don't you worry if business, economy not doing well or being retrenched?
Oh, okay. Very good question. I'm not self-employed. I'm working for someone else. That is maybe okay. Maybe you say retrend. Yeah. Before that, no COVID. That time lah. No COVID that time. I feel that this is very secure job.
Yeah.
This what I'm doing is very secure. But of course now business is not very good. Like there is up and down. But especially COVID everywhere. Not only me. Everywhere is slowing down. But I can say that we still focus what we are doing first. But it's still the economy is still that is always down. Then it will slowly go up one. So you have to have to maybe just persistent, wait, slowly do whatever you do first. Whatever you can do, you try your best. Then after that, slowly the opportunity is there. There is big project. You are ready to go ahead already. You are ready for that particular opportunity. So I believe it's up and down. It will go up eventually, but I don't know how long. Maybe next year, 2 years later, or 3 years. But but of course, you must have some saving to to keep all this. Of course, if even the boss, they are taking out their own blood, own money, own pocket money to feed the people first. But no choice. There is no choice everywhere now. COVID, everywhere. So yeah.
Okay. One more question from Max. Max Liang. How much money for you to feel secure?
How much money? I don't. How much money is rare. I also not very sure. I feel that I did my things properly. What my main things is like I have basic needs, those insurance you need, right? Insurance, I don't need to afraid about my when I really, touch wood, I'm not feeling well. I got this kind of secure already. Like, I bought insurance, so I got this secure already. So that's put it aside. Then maybe, of course, saving. Then I will think that if I consistently I save, then I wouldn't afraid of like maybe I will feel secure lah when if I got the saving and also my insurance, all these things with me, then I don't need to really need to borrow money, right? then okay, correct. I don't like to borrow money. No one likes,
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think talking about borrowing money, Jean brought on a very good point. Don't borrow money to invest. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I think you will feel insecure if you even have to borrow for the 5% down payment. Yeah, that one is very scary. So you after you invest, you should still have some cash flow. For some emergency rainy day. And then you should at least be able to eat, pay your utility bills, handphone bill, and then your insurance, everything. Your basic needs should still be secured, and then you go into investment. So yep, thank you for your sharing. So Jin, how do you want to because guys, Jin is giving out this book called The Rules of Wealth. You want to share about how this book changed?
Okay, this author, right, Richard Templar. Okay, this author, The Rules of Wealth, they got a lot of series. The Rules of Love, The Rules of Management, The Rules of Wealth, The Rules of whatever, so many. I got all the rules. So, it's like ever since, I think how long ago? I think got 6 years ago. 6 years or 7 years, sorry, more than that. 8 years ago, I bought the very first rules lah.
Yep.
Okay, it's The Rules of Love. That is my first. Okay, then after that, the second one and third one and fourth one. So so this time around, The Rules of Wealth talking about a lot of investment. So-called guide you lah. Like they talk about like how important is about money and saving. All these things is all related of wealth. So actually I slowly read this book and I learned that. So I also like teach some of the so-called the step that it's actually inspire me lah. This book inspired me. It don't really teach. It's inspire. So I feel that this one not bad. I can actually share to the audience. Then I don't want to give a second-hand one. I went to buy I saw popular, got new one, I faster grab it and for my this Facebook Live better. Because second-hand maybe not very good.
I think she hopes to inspire more people to be inspired to be a property investor and start planning for your retirement. I think Jin really think for people. She really have people's heart. And then she actually still keep. I saw her book. She currently still has a book the same book that she read and in very good condition. So instead of giving that out, right, she actually went to Popular to buy a brand new one to be given out to somebody who is with us tonight. And she hopes that this book will inspire this person as well. So Jin, I leave it to you how you want to give it out, the book.
Actually very simple. Probably you can just write in the comments like what is the how to say what inspire you to want to invest in property, or maybe maybe that is a question probably one question. What is the inspiration that you want to invest in property? Correct. A comment maybe you can just comment.
But you comment then a bit unfair because the first one
this is my first time giving away, so I'm not very sure how to. Any suggestion, MJ? Maybe you can.
Maybe I do something more random, very random.
Okay.
Because those people who have been commenting and encouraged Jin, right? Y'all give her a lot of encouragement and strength during this show. So I think the book should go to one of you. So I now have my handphone. Okay, so I will just randomly scroll. Y'all comment more if you want to have more chance to win the book. So I'll just randomly scroll, right? And then I anyhow stop. Can you see? I anyhow stop. Then the first name that appear on the screenshot, right, on the top, I will give the name. Is it okay? So I give you all some time to react. I give you all some time to react. Those who continue to help us like and love, like and love. Comment more if you want more chance to win the book. Okay. Comment more so that you can have more opportunity to win the book. So the first name that appear on my screenshot, I will give the book to you. So quick, tell me who won the book. Type something. Free book. She read this book.
I won.
She read this book and she bought a property. This is how powerful this book is. Yeah. So maybe after she give you the book, you read already, you also become a property owner. Okay. Quick. Comment more. I give you all 1 minute.
I won the books. I won the books.
Yeah. And you know, more like and share, give her more encouragement, you know. Please comment more. Give her more comment. Tell me I won or something, or you want to thank Jean or something, or you just want to say hi to everybody, you know, please do it. So just randomly, okay, I give you 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, quick comment. Then after that,
like and share. Yep.
Maybe not only you get the book you get to meet Jean for a copy also okay? So that y'all can meet her personally, right? To find out.
I will actually pass you the books personally. We can maybe later the winner will share the contact. Then I will contact. Then we will arrange a time. Then we can have a copy session. Yeah. To
have one dinner.
Dinner also can. No problem.
For you only.
No problem.
Yeah. Hey, thank you everyone for commenting on my bow tie. I'm really very, very grateful. To my friend who gave me this bow tie. Okay, seriously, meet up with her. Hey Max, correct. If you want a chance to rub off the positivity from Jean, right? She will go and deliver the book to you. So you comment more, you win the book, you get to meet her personally, you get to rub off her positive vibe. And then heng hot, you also after that buy a property and become a property investor. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to do it.
Who is the lucky winner? Like and share. Who is the lucky winner? Who are?
You cannot see Guys, can you see who won?
Kev Tan. Kev! Is it you?
Yeah, it's Kev Tan.
Only 01, Kev. New one.
Yeah.
Kev, new one. Not 01. I got the old book, but I won't give you the old one. I'll give you the new one.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm very fair one. It's really Kev Tan. His message of so nice of you and his hush it, won.
Hey, okay, I will contact you. I got his number. Yes, thank you so much.
Hey, congratulations, Kev. Hey, Kev, if you receive the book and after your dinner with Jean, and then you successfully bought your property and become a property investor, can you promise me to come to my show and let me interview you also? Yeah, good things must share and pass on.
Yes, yes, correct. Then continue. Yeah.
Then this world will become a better world and a better place to stay. Yes. Yep. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jean. I just want to thank you again for giving me 1 hour of time to bless.
Thank you so much. We actually. I did not know that this entire life is like an hour. I was like thought of like half an hour, and we are we chit chat until very. It's like very nice. I enjoy our conversation. Basically, really very comfortable. Very nice. Thank you so much.
Let me 打广告 a little bit. Advertisement time. So on Thursday, right? Okay, guys, I just want to share a little bit. Property GPS, right, is set up by myself and my business partner, right, to want to bring positivity to the society. And then we also want to help seller get more exposure on social media. So on Thursday, I will be helping my seller, right, to show you their property, their virtual tour, and the information about their property on Facebook Live on Thursday, 9 p.m. If you have anybody who is looking for property in District 19, Punggol, Sengkang, please help me share and tag your friend. I will be doing an analysis of Sengkang and Punggol investment. Should you buy? Should you not buy? What are the pros and cons? I'm going to be very objective in that lah. Then I leave the decision to you. So I'm also helping buyer that, you know, you don't have to step out of your house anymore. Come and watch my Facebook Live. You get to see all the property that you want without stepping out of your house. And then if you really like it, PM us, we'll arrange a viewing, and then you can do a physical viewing, right, to decide whether to buy or not. So it saves you a lot of time and effort to step out of your house doing viewing and all your petrol costs, you know. And we're also helping agent. Let's say agents have any listings that they want more exposure for their sellers, please contact me privately. I will be doing some showcase and highlight on certain resale units, so that more people can know about your listing. So please help me like and share Property GPS so that more
And
people
share.
can benefit. All right. Thank you, Jean. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.